Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy weekend reading vlog. I'm starting this vlog out. Wow. The birds are going crazy right now. But I'm starting this vlog out on a Friday morning, which is maybe a little bit different. But I'm home today with Mabel. She's got croup. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is the P silent? I don't know, but she has a nasty cough and she just wasn't feeling super great to go to daycare today. So Theo's at daycare and Mabel and I went to work a little bit this morning, but you can all imagine how that is with an 18-month-old. Working is not the easiest. So we came home. I'm answering phones from home and we're just gonna hang out. I do have to run an errand for church this afternoon, but by that time Willie should be home. He has summer marching band this morning. They have their first parade tomorrow, so we're actually not going to the parade tomorrow, but we're going to the parade on Sunday. Can you see her in the reflection? Oh, what a cutie. So wow, I wonder if you can hear those birds. They're crazy. Something's going on in the nests. Anyway, so I just thought I could get this started early because I'll probably listen to some books while I play with Mabel. Here's where we are in the book standings. I am 95% of the way through Love in Other Words. I was trying so hard to finish it last night, but I was tired and it was like 11:30 and I was like, I need to go to bed. So I will definitely finish that this morning. I think I have like 15 minutes left of the audiobook. And then I started reading The Day the World Came to Town, but it was right before bed when I started reading it this week, a couple of days ago, and I just couldn't get into it because I was falling asleep. So I do have an audiobook of that one, so I might start listening to that one after Love and Other Words. Or what's my other book on my deck of TBR? I've done really well so far on my deck of TBR, and it's only the 9th. The Oceanography of the Moon. Well, I want to do a separate vlog for that. So we'll probably pick up The Day the World Came to Town this weekend, and then maybe another romance. I've been in a big romance kick lately. Those are always really fun to listen to. So for now, Mabel and I are just playing outside. Say hi, Mabel. Hello. Whoa, careful. Hello. She's wearing a too small hat, but she loves it, and whenever it falls off, she goes, help me, help me. So we're just gonna play outside while it's a little bit cooler. It's like 69 degrees, nice. What should we do? Pet Bunny. Yeah, the dogs are here too. Hey, Bunny. Anyway, that's the start of this reading vlog. This weekend, I'm going shopping for some dresses. My sister's getting married in like a month and a half, and so I need to have a dress for her wedding. And then we're going to a parade on Sunday. Wow. Okay, so probably a lot of audiobook listening. Maybe not so much physical reading, but should be a great weekend, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me for the journey. Jump, jump, jump. Yay! Whoa. Whoa. Yay! Jump, jump, jump. Help. A lunch of champions. Mac and cheese. Yummy. Update for you. Mabel and I had a good morning outside and we decided to go on a walk with the dogs. On the walk, I finished Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren, and I really loved this one. This one follows Elliot and Macy. And Macy and her dad have recently bought this cabin that is next door to Elliot's family home. And so she basically spends summers there and some weekends there throughout the year. And they become best friends when they're like 13 and 14 years old. But then obviously this friendship grows into way more. But then we also get, it's a dual timeline. So we get like 15 years later after they start their friendship and they've had this huge falling out. We don't know what it is until the very end of the book, but they have reunited after 15 years and are wondering what even happened in the first place. So I loved this. I love the nostalgia. I love the first love. It was just so good. And there was obviously other things going on with these poor kids when they were so young. Right away at the beginning, you find out that Macy's mom died when she was like 9 or 10 years old. And so her dad is trying to raise her, a single dad with a young daughter, and his wife left this list of like 50 things that she wants to make sure Macy knows from like a woman's perspective. So anyway, I just really, really loved it. I don't know, Elliot was like, seems like a sexy guy, and even though he started out as a nerd, the other thing I loved, they were book nerds. They bonded over reading. They just like sat for hours together and read in her little library closet that she had in her room at the cabin. So loved that. And they talked about The Bridge to Terabithia, which is a wonderful book, and I think I should reread it because, wow, I read it like probably in 3rd or 4th grade and it was super good, but I don't remember it. And they just talk about like the deep friendship in The Bridge to Terabithia, and they hope that their friendship is like that. Anyway, such a good book. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I binged this book. I read it all day yesterday and then just finished the last 5% this morning. So then I had to listen to something else on the walk. So I started listening to Something Home. The Day the World Came to Town. That's what it's called. This is by Jim DeFed. This is about 9/11, September 11th, 2001, when all of the planes had to get out of the sky. They couldn't land in the U.S. They couldn't even get into U.S. air territory. And so they had to land in various places in Canada, but this one focuses on Gander, Newfoundland. And I think it's just going to be like a heartwarming, tear-jerking novel about the town of Gander and how they rallied around the people who had to land in their town. So I'm about 3 chapters into that one. It's like 40 pages in and really enjoying it. I'm currently just filling in my bullet journal. Can you see it? Can you see it? Updating that while I wait for Willie to come home from marching band, and then I'm going to hit the road to Sam's Club for church, and then also going to head to the mall, but I will update you about that when I get there. So that's where we're at for reading so far. Great start to the weekend. I just got done at Sam's. It is hot outside, but I did have to tell you, I bought one book. How could I not when they're like 10 bucks? So I got One Italian Summer by Rebecca Searle. I've tried Rebecca Searle before in 5 years, and I did not like it, but I'm willing to give her one more chance because I've heard really good things about this book. And I might be using it for a vlog, an upcoming vlog, so stay tuned for that. I also see that it's blurbed by Gabrielle Zevin, who I love, especially tomorrow, but it says Rebecca Searle is a maestro of love in all its forms. So we'll try it. I got this one. Now we're heading to the mall for 2 things. Victoria's Secret, because I need new bras because I'm a mother who just nursed 2 babies and I don't have bras that fit, and to go to Barnes & Noble. My husband doesn't know that, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's go. y'all. I get very flustered shopping, and I didn't find anything at Victoria's Secret. Then I went to Barnes & Noble to calm myself a little bit, and I gave into the hype. I got Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. I haven't read anything by R.F. Kuang. Poppy War, nope. Babel, nope. This is maybe her first that interests me because it's a little more not fantasy, I guess. So I gave into the hype, definitely. Now, it just so happens that I'm in the town that my grandma lives, and it's her birthday, her 92nd birthday. So I'm gonna go see her and say happy birthday. To you, happy birthday, Grandma Ruth. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Grandma. 39 years young. Hello, I'm back home with Mabel. Hi, Willie. Ooh, you look cool. Thanks. And Theo's over there somewhere, but I can't show him because he's a nudie boy. It's hot outside, so we decided to swim a little bit in just this blow-up inflatable pool we have. And we're waiting for our pizza to get done in the oven. We were gonna have like this elaborate, well, not even that elaborate, but barbecue chicken with baked potatoes. And then I got home and we're like, pizza? Pizza.
You can have chicken tomorrow. I just put it in the fridge.
Sure, we'll have chicken tomorrow. That's the plan. So I'm gonna hang out with my kiddos the rest of the night until, Mabel's like ready to go to sleep. Look at her.
But I get to be home tonight.
Yay! Willie gets to be home. He has been at marching band practice every night this week. So tonight he gets to help with bedtime. Hooray! Hooray! All right, talk to you later. Good night, sweet girl. Hello, everyone. I'm about halfway through The Day the World Came to Town by Jim DeFed, and I've teared up multiple times. Just the enormity of the situation of 9/11. It's just like so devastatingly terrible, but the fact that everyone was going through it, everyone around the world, and then people were just there for each other. I don't know, it's just like pretty amazing. Amazingly tragic and amazingly wonderful what people did to get through it. So this is going really well. We'll see if I can finish it tonight even. It's just like such an easy listen. We're getting quite a few different like stories. We're getting a few different perspectives, a few different people's stories who landed in Gander, and then the people in Gander who took care of them. It's just like, it's a phenomenal story. So I'm gonna keep reading this. I'm probably going to work on my cross stitch. Let me show you how far I've come on my cross stitch. I don't think I've shared this recently. So I've been working on this owl cross stitch. 3 owls, blue, orange, and red. And at the beginning of the year, I don't know, maybe I had about half of this done. But yeah, I'm gonna sit and work on this and listen to The Day the World Came to Town. I decided I needed a little bit of a break from The Day the World Came to Town. I'm like 3/4 of the way through now, and I got that orange owl done. Sorry, I had to put it away, so I can't show you. So I decided to pick up something that I was supposed to read last month. And don't hate me, because I really should have taken a punishment on my deck of TBR game. But I'm going to read Romantic Comedy by Curtis Sittenfeld. It's SNL mixed with romance. That's all I need to know, because I love romance and I love comedy. And it's a romantic comedy. Okay, here we go to start this. Just kidding, we're going to watch an episode of The Office.
Brain teaser. I have 2 coins totaling 15 cents. One of them is not a nickel. What are they?
A dime and a nickel.
No, I said one of them is not a nickel.
But the other one is. I've heard that before.
All Alrighty, it is bedtime. We watched one episode of The Office. It was The Initiation, where Dwight takes Ryan on a sales call and welcomes him into the sales field. But also there's the pretzels. And Stanley loves pretzels. Anyway, it was a funny episode. They're always funny episodes. I will likely be able to listen to the Office Ladies podcast on that episode tomorrow. So that'll be good. Now, like I said, I am actually going to start romantic comedy. Yeah, here we go. This will be before bed, a physical read, and I'll let you know. I'll probably get like 5 pages in because I always fall asleep right before bed. But might as well try to start the book, and I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm out letting the dogs. I'm letting the dogs out, and Mabel's just walking back and forth between the door. Hi, Mabel. Say good morning. Uh-oh. Just to bend over to get out of the door. Anyway. Hi. Can you say hi? Do you hear the birds? Yeah. So we're just hanging out this morning. Willie already left for his first parade of the whole season. And Theo is watching some cartoons. And we're going to just hang out this morning, have some lunch, and then head to a mall to meet my mom and sister and go shopping. So we'll see how that all goes. As for reading, I got like 20 pages into romantic comedy. It's going to be funny, I think. I like it. I like the fact that they're like telling us the structure of the weeks, because I feel like that's very similar to how SNL goes. They like pitch skits on Monday and then submit those to the writers, and then sorry, my dogs are just going crazy. Then rehearse the rest of the week, and it just sounds like it'll be a fun week and interesting to see what happens to our main characters, who I assume will fall in love. Anyway, Come From Away I didn't read any more from, so we'll probably get that finished today. I would love to watch, it's The Day the World Came to Town, and I would love to watch Come From Away. Hey, baby. Oh, hi. Anyway, so we're just gonna play all morning until it's time to go. That was awesome. Hello. We are at the Southdale Center Mall, and I forgot to update you when we got here, but we're about to leave, right? And it's almost going to storm, and I've got really tired kids. They both missed naps. Mabel took a 25-minute nap on the way here. Theo didn't nap at all, so we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Oh, yeah, and they're eating candy. So, I got a cute dress. I should have shown it to you while I was in the dressing room, but I didn't. And it was mostly just stressful with my kids at the mall, but that's okay. We met my mom and dad and sister, so it was all good. We had help, but we were all trying to find dresses for our other sister's wedding. She's getting married at the end of July. Okay, should we go home?
Yep,
before it storms. It is 9:30 on Saturday night, and we're going to bed already. We are old farts, everyone. It was a long day. I think the last time I updated you, we were on our way home from the mall, and the ride home was not great. Kids did not sleep. Well, Theodore did, but Mabel didn't. And when we got home, both kids were crabby and I had a terrible headache, so we just had to get through the evening. I had a video to edit that's going up tomorrow, a book haul, and then Willie and I watched an episode of The Office. I did want to update you. I finished The Day the World Came to Town by Jim. When I was listening to it, the author said Jim DeFede. So we'll say that. I've been saying Jim DeFede, which I guess isn't correct. So Jim DeFede. Anyway, really amazing. The stories that I hear always about 9/11 just amaze me about, the first responders who gave their lives to save people in the towers, but then people who are thousands of miles away who gave of themselves to help anyone that had just come into their town. So it was amazing. Really glad I read it. Yeah, really good read. Now I'm just gonna read romantic comedy before I fall asleep. Tomorrow is another big day, and it'll be a day where the kids' naps aren't messed up, but we'll see if we can still have a good day regardless. You guys helping me make pancakes? Mm-hmm. Nice. One more.
A really big one like that?
Yeah, that's really good. Now can you do a little half one?
Yeah.
A little bit less.
Okay.
Perfect. Good job. Mabel and I tried a new hairstyle.
But I didn't know that I was...
No, you didn't. So Mabel, let's show them the back. I was gonna do just a top pony. And then we saw this little girl had pigtails with a top pony.
Look at this.
Look at Theo's dinosaur shirt. Really cool. He got that brand new from Grandma and Grandpa yesterday. Anyway, so then I saw this little girl who had a top pony and 2 pigtails, but Mabel's top pony's too long, so I decided to put it in with the 2 pigtails. I don't know. It's cute. We'll see if it stays in. Freezies! How's your freezy pop, Theo? Hello. I think this is the first time I've actually updated you today, face to face. Maybe. We made pancakes earlier. Yeah, we did. For lunch. That's our normal Sunday tradition, is to make pancakes. Anyway, then after a little bit of a nap for the kids, we went to a parade and saw our friend Alexa, so that was really fun.
Theodore's got his binoculars out.
Oh, Theodore's looking in his binoculars. Anyway, now we're home. It's been kind of just a lazy, tired Sunday. We haven't done much except for going to the parade. So I haven't done any reading either. I finished my audiobook yesterday of The Day the World Came to Town, and I just didn't start another one.
Mabel.
I looked into starting The Help on the way to the parade, but the kids wanted to listen to Frozen 2 and Tarzan. And I love to sing along to those musicals, so that's what we did. Anyway,
Come back, Mabel.
this evening, I think the kids will go to bed pretty early because a nap did not happen for Theodore, and the nap was much earlier for Mabel because of the
Mabel.
parade. So, we gotta stop our kid from walking in the street. Can you dance, Mabel? Oh yeah. Good job, Theo! Good evening, everyone. It's the end of the weekend. It's Sunday night. I don't feel like I vlogged much today at all, but after I chatted with you last, we walked to Subway and had Subway for dinner, went to the playground for a little bit, and then came home, put the kids to bed. They were both asleep by like 7:15. They've had a long weekend and needed some rest. After we got them to bed, we watched a couple episodes of The Office, so I've got some Office ladies listening to do, and now we're in bed, and it's like, I don't even know what time it is. 9:21. Obviously, it was an exhausting weekend for the kids and for me, which is okay. I'm ready to get some sleep, but I'm gonna keep reading romantic comedy before bed. I'm not super far. 23 pages. That means I read 4 pages yesterday. Really good. But this weekend was good overall reading. I finished 11 Other Words Friday morning. I finished The Day the World Came to Town on Saturday, and now we'll see how far I can get into romantic comedy today. Probably not super far, but yeah, it was a good weekend. Got to see some family, spent a lot of time with the kids, and read quite a bit, so can't complain. Thank you so much for watching this video and coming along with me for the weekend. Like it on your way out. Consider subscribing to my channel if you'd like to see more bookish and bullet journaling content from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!